tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now, here's ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here is Simmons. High arcing shot. Porzingis. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Back to Simmons. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Sinks the triple.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Webber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Here's Pettit. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard attacking. Porzingis looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Pettit. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Pettit's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 1. That gives them the lead. 6 points for him.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Pass to Leonard. Now Porzingis, defended by Yao. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
So it's Las Vegas now.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low, and Yao slams it in.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Here's Simmons, out to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here's Pettit. Outside for KD. Drills it from outside.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Porzingis for a three. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Wembanyama with the bucket. Albuquerque trails by 3. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
A kick out to O'Neal. Into the lane. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's George. And again, it's Albuquerque. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Knocked loose. Right wing. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Paul George. Out to the right wing. Banchero, right side. 6 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. Goes up at the stripe. Wembanyama knocks it away. for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pettit, and he's good on the 3 ball. Pettit's got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:19 left in the first half of the game. Outside ball. Porzingis with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Las Vegas, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Banchero outside. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And Las Vegas leads by 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, now, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To the inside. Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Banchero outside. Back to ball. No good from outside. And a wide open look for Simmons. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And the first half is now in the books. Las Vegas ahead. Ending the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
Albuquerque trails by 11. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Back to Simmons. Launches it from deep. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Leonard. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Weber. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Weber's got 6 in the quarter.
Outstanding vision there from the Latvian. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up.
And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Tipped away. Porzingis with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. Porzingis can't hit. Las Vegas leading by 9. Three-pointer. Porzingis can't hit. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
.111 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Irving from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Porzingis can't hit. Las Vegas leading by 8. On the wing, Irving. There's the triple. Porzingis with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
From past the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Las Vegas. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
That's to Porzingis. It's tipped. Now Weber. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Las Vegas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Albuquerque. 11-point game. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
A three from Wembanyama. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Pass to Mutombo. Drills the three-pointer. Mutombo's got it back down to within single digits for Albuquerque.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
A three from Wembanyama. Hits the three-point bomb. And Las Vegas leads by 12.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Durant. Here's Pettit. Launches a three. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Las Vegas leading by 10. To the wing right side. Pass to Pettit. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Albuquerque trails by 11. Pass to George. To the left side wing. O'Neal looking around.
First team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Pettit. The three-pointer, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Banchero with the ball. Outside, George. Pass to Mutombo. No good with the triple. Here's Pettit. The three. And it's sent back by Mutombo. So we see Las Vegas get the win here.